Mexico is beautiful this time of year. You got the breeze. Faster! Come on! Good boy. I got Tatiana beside me. Hello, beautiful. How are you doing today? Life is good. The joys of being T-Bone. Oh, yeah.
T-Bone, we have work to do. We can't just sit around in Mexico all day. Well, at least you can't.
I am working, okay? Everything is fine. Scott Henson, he's back from his tail injury. We have the main event tonight, Canadian title, Mini G Scott Henson. You need to relax and just soak it all in.
Well, who's going to be reffing that match?
Doug, obviously.
I told you, Doug needs to follow his dreams. He is no longer a ref.
Well, tonight he's following his dreams as a ref. Because I said so. No, Tatiana, come. Oh, okay. You need to go. You are a chick repellent. Go away. Go. Get. Good boy. Hello, ladies. My name's T-Bone. How you doing? Sit. Oh, yeah, plenty of room to sit here. There it is. Yep. Joys of being T-Bone, indeed.
VBW is back! This is Backyard Wrestling done right. Welcome everyone to Wednesday Warfare. Tonight on the show, Trevor Moody takes on Christopher Blaze.
We're also going to have our big rundown of the Backyard Bash Supercard.
And also it's for the Canadian Championship. Big Cat Scott Henson goes one-on-one with Mini G.
What a main event!
All that and more VBW, here we go.
Look, when I got here in the VBW 12 years ago, nobody would ever think to see me wearing this belt here today. But you know what? Hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, and this is what I got. This is my right that I earned, and nobody's taking that from me.
Oh, speaking of things that people earned, I guess you heard the news about tonight?
What's that?
Oh, main event, me and you, me getting my well-deserved rematch for the Canadian title after last time when I was screwed out of it by your floozy of a manager when she stepped on my tail, broke it, put me on the shelf for months. I won by DQ, but DQ don't get no titles. So
right.
Tonight, my dear boy, me and you one-on-one, you bringing Faith?
Yeah, she's gonna be there.
All right, well, you know what? Well, I got faith that I'm going to kick your ass for that title, and I'm bringing it home this time, baby.
I'll see you in the ring, buddy.
We are inside the VBW arena. Welcome everyone to Wednesday Warfare. My name is Mike the Man Ranahan, sitting next to every girl's dream.
The Professor Peter Collins. And remember, folks, I'm not better than you, I just know more than you. So open up those ears and shut that mouth. And as we start off Wednesday Warfare here tonight, the architect Christopher Blaze. He's looking sharp and ready for action.
AC Blaze 2.0, as he refers to himself as. Got a mic in his hand, Peter.
Let's hear what he has to say.
You know,
I come out here every now and then and annoy everybody, and tonight's gonna be no different. Because you're gonna hear what is on my mind. Everybody here, everyone at home. Last Warfare, I disassembled Romeo Ribeiro. He claimed to be authentic, but I proved to be far more authentic than he.
What a debut it was for Ribeiro.
And then, the newcomer, Trevor Moody, has the audacity to go to our Canadian champion, whom I don't like at all, and ask him, or sorry, no, Trevor's beyond asking. He told him that he would be looking for him once he lost that main event match against Jimmy Dean. And guess what? He lost that main event match against Jimmy Dean for the world title.
That's true, Ranahan. He sure did.
That was his debut
He said
match.
he's going to be looking for Mini G, but you see, I'm here right now. And I beat Romeo Ribeiro, the newcomer, last week, so I figure it's only suiting for this week's Architects Get Wrecked Invitational that I invite Trevor Moody. I want to see what this real horror show is about. And if you think you're going to be facing off against Mini G for that Canadian title anytime soon, you best believe you're going to go through the Architect first.
It's 2 weeks in a row, or 2 shows in a row, I should say, Peter, that the Get Wrecked Invitational is kicking off Wednesday Warfare.
I like the Get Wrecked Invitational. You know what a guy Blaze is for giving these kids a chance each and every week.
Here he is, the quest for the best winner, Trevor Moody. He likes to call himself the real horror show, and I gotta admit, he's a bit of a scary looking dude.
That he is, Ranahan, I'll give you that. Let's see if his luck holds up a little bit better this week than it did the last episode against Jimmy Dean.
It was a very impressive debut for Trevor Moody. Almost had championship gold when the quest for the best winner automatically got a title shot against Jimmy Dean. He did not disappoint.
Nope, maybe he'll have better luck against AC Blaze 2.0. Let's find out. And by the way, this match brought to you by the VBW Supercard Backyard Bash.
That should be one heck of a show, and it's all leading up to the big moment, Backyard Bash. I cannot wait, and I cannot wait for this match to start.
You come here from Sin City, you come from here out of territory, you think you're going to run
Guys
the
are
show,
just sizing themselves up
against everybody here? Listen, I'm no good guy, but I'm going to sit here and tell you to your face that I think that you're a big old pussy.
Ooh. Wow. How's Horror Show gonna respond? Oh, slap to the face. Oh, hold on a second here. Trevor Moody punching, kicking, and the match has started.
Strong words by AC Blaze 2.0, but it doesn't seem to have shaken the Horror Show from his game.
And Moody on the offense. Big kick to the gut. And Trevor Moody, no! Oh, big spinning back elbow there by AC Blaze.
I gotta ask you, Ranahan, if AC Blaze loses this match against the Horror Show here tonight, what does that mean for him heading into Backyard Bash?
I have absolutely no idea, but AC Blaze has been so hit and miss lately. Hold on, 2 count there.
Wow, see, he almost got him right there, you know?
Like I was saying, AC Blaze has been so hit and miss lately. It's hard to understand where this guy's head's at these days.
He's great on the mic, but he's got to tighten it up a little bit inside the ring, I think,
But he's
Ranahan.
on the offense here against the real Horror Show. And Trevor Moody.
There you go, that's what he's got to do. He's got to work him down in the corner like that. Work his endurance down. That's how you're going to win a match like this.
Whole double underhook suplex by AC Blaze. And Trevor Moody, as I was saying before, he is in a world of trouble right now.
Absolutely. A maneuver like that puts all the pressure right on your upper back.
It's going to be very interesting as we head into Backyard Bash. Just what is the future for AC Blaze? And what is the future for Trevor Moody? Both men don't have matches lined up at this point.
That's a good question there, Ranahan. And I got to give it to this Horror Show kid. He's out there trying to make a name for himself in the VBW here after winning the Quest for the Best contest.
After all the auditions that happened with the Quest for the Best, Trevor Moody was handpicked by T-Bone to come to the VBW. And we're seeing that he is no slouch. This man can deliver when asked upon.
Absolutely, Ranahan. But he's got a tall task here against AC Blaze. And look at that big super.
Here we go, pin 1, 2.
No, it's going to take more than that. It's going to take more than that to beat somebody like the Horror Show.
The real Horror Show, Trevor Moody, feeling the blunt ends of AC Blaze's offense here.
Well, it's a beautiful day here in Vancouver, and he's finding out just what we like to do here in the VBW.
It's no Sin City, which is where he's from. Hold on! Oh,
Wow.
big forearm to the face of AC
Wait, is he going to do it again?
And another one. AC Blaze dazed and confused. Oh, big strike to the back.
That's going to be some dental work there, Ranahan, for sure.
AC Blaze down to the mat. And here's a pin. 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3.
Wow, 2.5 there, Ranahan. This kid might have something.
Oh my, this is quite the matchup. A match I've wanted to see since we heard about Trevor Moody coming.
So if Trevor Moody does end up getting the victory here against AC Blaze, you think now he can go to T-Bone and say, hey, look, I want a shot at that VBW Canadian Championship?
Let's find out. We really don't know. He's got to go through this man first. He's got to kick out of this pin first. 2. Almost a 3.
Wow, that was close. What a match here tonight to start off Wednesday Warfare.
A little bit of frustration with AC Blaze. Referee Douglas taking no part in that.
What you got?
Referee Douglas doing a fine job as always out there. But AC Blaze, he's got to put this kid away. He can't. Oh, look at this. He's trying the same maneuver that he did on Romeo Ribeiro in the last episode of Wednesday Warfare.
Oh, but no, Trevor Moody kicking out of it.
Good for him.
What a reversal by the Real Horror Show. And he's coming up to his feet, or he's slowly getting to his feet.
AC Blaze, he's stalking him. He's stalking him.
He's waiting. Hold on, what's this? Oh, big back suplex and Trevor Moody down. The pin, 2, almost a 3.
Wow. All that impact on the lower back combined with AC Blaze wrenching his legs up like that. I'm surprised he didn't get the win there.
A chance for either one of these men to impress T-Bone. And it's time to do it. This is the time. We're heading into Backyard Bash.
That's right. This is the last episode before Backyard Bash. So this is where you have to make a statement. This is where you have to put the dot on the exclamation point.
Look at that, Moody. We're giving AC Blaze a
Just
bit of his own
dropping
medicine.
him on his head.
And Trevor Moody trying to get to his feet, trying to regain composure. Here we go.
Off the ropes.
Oh, big curb stop by Trevor Moody. This could be it.
If it wasn't dental work before, that definitely was.
Trevor Moody deciding not to go for the pin. I don't know if that's a smart maneuver there, Peter. And here he goes, double underhook suplex.
This is his finish right here. This DDT.
No.
Oh, but Blaze says
AC
no.
Blaze, Blaze of Glory.
That's it. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be the 3.
1, 2, 3.
He got him. AC Blaze picks up the victory here tonight on Wednesday Warfare. What a match.
What a match indeed. The Get Wrecked Invitational goes in the favor of Christopher Blaze, AC Blaze 2.0.
So does this mean that AC Blaze has a legitimate claim for a shot at the Canadian Championship heading into Backyard Bash? I would think so.
I don't know. It's up to T-Bone. Check out these highlights, though. The Blaze of Glory giving the man the win. AC Blaze here to stay and here to impress as he's done so tonight here on Wednesday Warfare. Very interesting times in the VBW for Christopher Blaze.
Unfortunately, the Real Horror Show Trevor Moody coming short for the second straight episode.
Blaze signaling for the championship belt, but coming up later on Wednesday Warfare, we have an exclusive interview with the golden ticket winner, Eric Cage.
And we also have a huge interview heading into the main event of Backyard Bash with the champion, the Dream Jimmy Dean. And there we go, there's a shot of him with Laura Adams. They're ready to go. We'll see that later on.
T-Bone.
Christopher Blaze, you know not to interrupt me when I'm playing Zombie Nation.
Listen, T-Bone, we need to start talking about some actual rewards here, okay? You saw what I just did to Trevor Moody out there.
I did? Oh, yeah, I did see that. Okay. Which point?
I think that I deserve a shot at my Canadian title, whoever that champion might be after tonight.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Ice Cold Eddie Allen is my biggest fan. And correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you lose to him at Yardstock?
Yeah, I think he did.
He did. So, you know what? Duke, you hit me. There you go. Okay, you got it. Okay. All right, so we're going to settle this. I've got an announcement for you and for you. But it's going to wait. Now, go away. I got to fight the zombies. Gee.
I am here with Eric Cage. Now, Eric, it has been announced that on Facebook you are facing your arch enemy, James Blade, in the Backyard Bash for the golden ticket.
Yeah, I heard the news. And let me tell you, James Blade wants to come and try and take that golden ticket away, the ticket that I rightfully earned myself. Let me bring you and everyone else back to what exactly happened. I beat Big Cat Scott Henson for the golden ticket at Yardstock. And I don't know if you know this, but Scott Henson is no easy task. He is one of the best wrestlers the internet has ever seen. But I got the job done. And James Blade, if you want to come after that ticket, that's fine. You can go ahead and try, but it's not going down the way you think it is.
Yes, now you and James Blade do have a large amount of history together.
Yeah.
How do you plan on taking him down?
James Blade has had my number in the past. I will give him credit for that. And yeah, he did it earlier this season. But that is not how Backyard Bash finishes. Laura, have you ever seen the movie Speed?
I have, yes.
In the movie Speed, if that bus goes under 50, it explodes. Well, James Blade, you can think of Backyard Bash as that bus, and this time I'm bringing it right to a halt. You are going to get the beatdown of your life, James Blade. I guarantee it. I'm so... Oh!
Wow!
Hold on a second.
Wow, I was wondering when he was going to step in to shut his mouth.
James Blade beating down the golden ticket winner. Get out of there, Laura Adams. It's not safe in there.
Hey, that's just called staying one step ahead of your opponent, Ranahan. You should learn it
I'm gonna get my
sometime.
property back. It's gonna come through you. Come on, big boy.
James Blade wants his belt back. Hold on a second, Cage. Having none of it. And James Blade down to the floor.
I think he knocked him out.
Hope you brought your bus fare.
Well, he's going to need bus fare to get to the hospital after an attack like that.
Well, still to come, it's for the VBW Canadian Championship.
That's right, this is it. This is finality. These two men have had a hate-on for each other that spans all the way back to Season 3, and tonight it all comes to a head in the main event for the Canadian Championship.
Henson, Mini G, coming up.
Oh, this is the life right here. Yep. Joys of being T-Bone. That's it.
Nice robe, Grandma.
Thank you. It's pretty comfortable.
With all the work that you're doing.
This is
See why you need a moment to relax.
Obviously. This is a great episode, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's going so well.
Yes, because I worked so hard.
So happy about this episode. Yeah. By the way, I have a question for you. Who the hell is Romeo Ribeiro?
I assigned him. Assigned him to replace Doug. He's my assignment.
Okay. That's great, but he has to start at the bottom and work his way up. Just like Doug did.
No. We need guys now. We need them in there doing their thing. He's gonna be great, you'll see.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wait a second. What? Attaboy. There you go. Romeo starts at the bottom, works his way up. He refs until I say otherwise.
No, I don't think so. He's going to be in the matches, because I said so.
Well,
we did this. We built this together.
We built this together, that's right.
Well,
But
I built this, and
I'm the boss. So he refs. He refs Backyard Bash.
No.
And you're gonna have to deal with it. Yep. I'm the boss. My words. I say so. Whatever I say goes.
Or else.
You don't want to know what else. You really don't want to know. You can go. That's right. Oh, it's good being the boss. Drink. Drink right now. Good boy. Title shot for you one day.
Well, we come to you tonight from beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And if you're a fan of the VBW, make sure you check out all the latest. Like us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/VBW Online. And we're also on Twitter at VBW Online. But Peter, let's talk about the big show coming up soon.
Yes, let's indeed.
VBW presents Backyard Bash.
This is going to be an event of epic proportions, Ranahan. Let's talk right away about the main event. It's going to be the champion, the Dream Jimmy Dean, going one-on-one with Mean Streak Mike Dempsey. Here are two men that have an absolute hate-on for each other, all starting with Mike Dempsey getting in Jimmy Dean's grill back in episode 2.
And then Mike Dempsey insulting Jimmy Dean's family, and we've all learned before that the Dream doesn't take kindly to that. It's the Dream, Jimmy Dean, the champion, taking on the challenger in Mean Streak Mike Dempsey.
But that's not all. We've also got this man, the undeniable one, Eric Cage, in a battle for respect and the golden ticket against the GOAT James Blade. The bad blood between these two men runs back literally 15 years, and it's all coming to a head at Backyard Bash.
The GOAT James Blade wants the VBW Championship back, and he thinks he's gonna do it by winning the golden ticket and cashing it in.
But he's got one big roadblock to go through first, in the form of the undeniable one, Eric Cage. What a show it's gonna be. I can't wait.
This has been a great season so far for the VBW, and tonight's warfare has proved to be no different. But now, let's finally get to Laura Adams standing with the champ.
Hello, VBW fans. I am standing here with the VBW champion, the Dream, Jimmy Dean. Now, Jimmy, your last match, you faced the new Trevor Moody.
Whoa, Laura. I'm gonna cut you off right there. First of all, I gotta get something off my chest, okay? Yeah, Trevor Moody, I'll give the guy props. The guy's got talent, I hope he sticks around. But it's what happened after the match that's got my blood boiling.
Yeah.
For the second time in a row, my victory was short-lived. I had a snake in the grass, known as Mike Dempsey, come and attack me from behind, leave me laying down in the middle of the ring.
Actually, Jimmy, I think we actually have some footage of that. Roll the footage, please. You're right, Jimmy. You did get the short end of the stick for that match. Now, word on the street is, coming up in Backyard Bash, that Mike Dempsey actually has the upper hand on you.
Oh, that's the word, is it? That's the word? Well, let me tell you something right now, Laura. I would expect absolutely nothing less from a sack of human garbage like Mean Streak Mike Dempsey. The only way this guy has got my number is when he attacks me from behind. That's it. Okay? My resolve is steeled. My determination, my confidence is 100% heading into Backyard Bash. Finally, at Backyard Bash, I'm gonna get this guy one-on-one in the middle of the ring, and I'm gonna beat his ass from pillar to post and back again from coast to coast like butter and toast. Okay?
No more talking.
Look out! Oh! What happened there? Come on, Dempsey!
Wow, he just smoked him right between the eyes with that cookie sheet.
The champ is down and Dempsey is delivering a beatdown like no other.
Again, one step up on your opponent, Ranahan. I tell you, This is how you find success.
What is going on here? Someone get out here and help the champ. Mike Dempsey with a garden hose and choking the life out of Dream.
You see, that's smart though. He knows Backyard Bash is right around the corner, so he's doing everything he can to be one step ahead of Jimmy Dean.
Come on, Dream, fight back. Here we go.
He's choking him out there. Look, you can see his face turning purple.
You're looking at the next VBW
Oh my God, the champ is not looking so good, and Mike Dempsey is looking like $1 million. And could this be the sight that we see at the end of Backyard Bash? Mean Streak, Mike Dempsey holding that title up.
Well, it certainly seems like he's got the Dream Jimmy Dean's number.
Oh my God, this is not looking good for the Dream.
But it's main event time now, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the VBW Canadian Championship.
Well, this man is no force to be reckoned with.
From a nearly
No force, or is a force to be reckoned with?
Big Cat Scott Henson, the challenger. And I'm telling you, Mini G has a tall task ahead of him tonight in the main event.
Absolutely. This man is no slouch. Pound for pound, probably one of the most powerful competitors that the VBW has.
We haven't seen his protege as of late, Intel Bane, but who knows? Could be a factor here tonight.
Could be a bad case of fleas or something. Who knows?
Well, this man is the VBW Canadian Champion, and he has proved to the world why. And tonight, the champ tries to defend his Canadian Championship against Henson. Mini G walking out with his very, very stunning manager, Faith.
We don't agree on a lot of things, Ranahan, but I'll definitely agree with you there. Now, these two men know each other very well, because this is not the first time they've gone toe-to-toe. But who knows, this could possibly be the last.
But we have seen before, Faith has actually cost Mini G a match. Remember when she stepped on the tail of Scott Henson?
So the question remains, will she play a factor into this main event title match here tonight? Time will only tell.
It's for the VBW Canadian Championship. Mini G, Scott Henson. What a match this is going to be, Peter.
Absolutely. Now, again, I ask this question every time, but what would this mean for Mini G if he lost the title here tonight, heading into Backyard Bash?
Well, the Canadian title picture is very unclear at this point.
Absolutely. It's open to all comers, it seems. But starting off the match tonight, it's Scott Henson, the big wrist lock. Who knows? Maybe we're going to see Scott Henson walk out the VBW champion tonight.
It's very possible. Both men starting this match, gauging each other, sizing each other up and down, and it's a headlock by Scott Henson.
They switched headlocks there.
Mini G needs to get out of it. Get out of it.
He's got to keep that pressure on that headlock. He's got to squeeze that head like a pimple, Ranahan. He's got to work Mini G down, hit that endurance.
Well,
That's
Mini
how
G just countered. Now he has the headlock applied.
Well, there you go. Now the same thing applies to him. But no, Scott Henson has too much power as he throws Mini G off there. Oh, he ducks a clothesline.
Oh, hold on a second. Big head scissor takedown.
Wow, dropped him right on his noggin there. You betcha he's a little bit groggy after that.
Scott Henson off the ropes. Oh my God! I never thought I'd see Henson do that.
Wow, I'm in shock.
A man of that size.
I have no words. I have no words.
2, almost a 3, and we almost got a new champ.
Wow.
Faith looking helplessly from the ring apron.
From the ring apron.
But Mini G up to his feet, but back down to the mat. Huge
clubbing blow by Scott Henson there.
Big weight difference between these men and big size difference. You think a club to the back like that would put Mini G in the hospital?
You would think so, but Mini G's not the kind of guy to let a size difference like that affect him in these kind of matches.
And a big slam to the mat, and Scott Henson off the ropes. Oh, big senton.
Wow, he just dropped all his weight right onto the chest cavity. Oh,
almost a 3. And Scott Henson wants the Canadian Championship, and tonight is his opportunity. Mini G not looking great so far in the early stages of this matchup.
That's right, but Scott Henson, he's smart here. He's keeping the pressure on. He's keeping the attacks coming. That's all he's got to do. He's just got to keep wearing down Mini G, like he's doing right there, throwing him into the corner, hitting him with strikes.
Sometimes we've seen Scott Henson get a little arrogant when he knows he's got the advantage. Let's hope that doesn't happen here tonight because Mini G is no slouch. He definitely can capitalize on those missed opportunities. Oh, big chop to the chest.
That's true. But if Scott Henson wants to have any chance of victory here tonight, he's got to make sure that he keeps Mini G away from that top rope. Because as you and I both know, that top rope is Mini G's bread and butter.
Absolutely, I agree 100%. Oh, big splash. Henson missed it, and here comes Mini G. Oh no, Henson gets him up on the ropes. He's tangled
We've all seen this before.
Oh no, what's this gonna be? Oh, big cat scratch to the back of Mini G.
Now, I don't know if you've ever been scratched by a cat before, Ranahan, but it is not fun.
Oh, it hurts.
They usually get infected.
And oh, big knee to the stomach of Mini G. And Scott Henson isn't done there. Big run to the corner. Oh, another big knee. Scott Henson in complete control.
Mini G's got to suck it up and turn it around here somehow. Maybe he's got to go to that top rope. I don't know. Wait, is he climbing there?
Hold on a second. Scott Henson asking the fans if they want to see something. What's this gonna be, Peter? I don't like the looks of this.
Oh my God!
Come on, guys.
Scott Henson going to the top rope. Mini G, dazed and confused.
See, it's usually the other way around there, Ranahan.
Wait, what is this gonna be?
Oh my God! He's not gonna.
Oh my! Big suplex from the outside of the ring apron to the inside.
My God! It's like he dropped him from the top of a building there, Ranahan.
What strength by Big Cat! Unbelievable strength by Big Cat. Here's the pin. Oh, almost a 3.
I'm surprised Mini G kicked out of that. Again, like I said before, pound for pound, Scott Henson has got to be one of the most powerful competitors in the VBW, and he just proved it right there.
Oh, what is this? Is he biting the back of the head of Mini G? How is that allowed, Douglas?
Did the referee see it?
He saw it. But this is a main event, I guess, and Douglas wants to deliver. Scott Henson up to his feet, and he has Mini G on his back. What's this gonna be?
Oh, he's making the signal. He's gonna end the match right now.
Could we have a new Canadian champion here? No, wait a second. Ah, big Hurricane Rana. Mini G taking out the leg of Henson.
Drop kick right to the knee there, and he goes. Oh,
big moonsault onto the challenger. Oh, almost a 3.
Oh, I thought he had him there. But this is what Mini G has to do if he wants to keep his belt. He's got to keep that momentum up. He's got to keep the energy flowing, and he can't let Scott Henson have a breather.
The champion will not go away easily. Mini G tried to go for a suplex, but no, Henson reversed. That looked awful.
It looked like he drove his knee right into his back, and now he's got him in some sort of submission hold.
Mini G in a world of trouble here. He's got to kick out of it, but I want to show you this. Look at that raw strength by the challenger and Scott Henson. That was unreal. I've never seen that before.
Pure power right there, Ranahan. That's all it is.
He has to get out of this maneuver. Mini G needs to get to his feet and fight back. Come on, Mini G.
I think he's got to the ropes there. Oh, maybe not. I am wrong.
He's on his feet, but he could be out. Oh no, this is not good for the champ.
Henson's got to keep that pressure applied. He's got to block off that airway that lets the oxygen go to his brain, and he'll knock Mini G out here and win the title.
He might have done it here, Peter. Ref asking the signal if he drops
That's
his
two.
arm.
That's two.
No, Mini G still there, still coherent.
Still digging deep, but Scott Henson.
Oh.
Blue Thunder Bomb.
2. Oh,
but Mini G kicks out of that Blue Thunder Bomb. What an amazing maneuver by Scott Henson.
What is it going to take to knock out the champ for good? Scott Henson wants that Canadian championship, and he will do nothing. He will do everything.
He wants
to get
it so bad he can taste it, Ranahan.
Oh, no, but Mini G still has life left in him.
What a main event here tonight. This is always the kind of action you can expect to find on a VBW broadcast, where we do our backyard wrestling right. Now, we don't agree on a lot of things, but god damn it, we will agree on that.
Absolutely. For sure, 100%. But we will not agree on this. Mini G, he needs to fight back. I know you're probably aiming for Scott Henson to win this thing.
Well, he's just got to keep on him like he does here. Just got to keep working him down, and he'll walk away from this match with the gold.
Mini G, he just will not go away quietly. Scott Henson with the strikes, and Mini G with the strikes. And hold on a second, Mini G grabs the neck of Henson. Oh no!
Almost an acid drop bulldog, but Henson reverses it.
Oh, almost a burning right, but Mini G G reversed it.
Wow!
Hold on a second. Big huge
Acid drop.
Here we go, Mini G. This is the chance you need.
Hit him!
Come on, Mini G. Here
All
we
he's
go.
got to do is cover him, and he's got it.
1, 2. Oh, almost a 3, and the champ almost retained.
Henson just barely getting that left shoulder up at the count of 2 9/10. But Mini G's got to stay on him right here. Look out, Ranahan. He's going to the top rope, and you know what that means. He wants to put this one away.
He wants to put it away for good. It could be the big move, but Henson's on his feet. Hold on. Oh, no.
Oh! Wow, that was like a 360 flip into a Hurricane
Henson
Rana.
grabbed the rope just before the 3. This match continues.
What action here tonight.
But no, Mini G, he's going to try it again.
Mini G, bound and determined to walk into Backyard Bash, the VBW Canadian Championship. He's on the top rope. He's going to go for the big move.
Could it be the big move? Yo! No! Henson got his knees up.
Wow, I think he knocked him right in the jaw there, Ranahan.
Mini G might be out cold here, Peter. What's it going to be? Henson setting him up for, could it be? Yes! The burning bright head, and Mini G cut in half. 2, 3.
He did it! He did it! Scott Henson is the new VBW Canadian Champion.
Unbelievable!
He took off Mini G's head with that burning bright lariat, and now he walks into Backyard Bash, the VBW Canadian Championship. Wow, what a match! What a change of the landscape here in the VBW.
Finally, gold for Big Cat Scott Henson, and it was an unreal main event tonight. This is absolutely incredible.
There's that amazing Blue Thunder Bomb that Mini G just barely kicked out of.
Oh, the big move, but just fell short as Scott Henson got those knees up, and it all led to the end of Mini G. Burning bright, cut him in half, seriously.
Oh my God. Somebody needs to look around the ring apron for Mini G's head because it's detached from his shoulders.
And the new VBW Canadian Champion, Big Cat Scott Henson.
Congratulations there, Henson. You deserve it, my friend. That was one hell of a match and one hell of an episode of Wednesday Warfare.
Well, what's it gonna be? Backyard Bash, the Canadian title picture is very unclear at this point. But we do know this. This man will be leading the charge heading into the big show. The Canadian champion, Scott Henson. It has a weird ring to it, but it works. But who will he be facing, and what will go down at the biggest show ever for the VBW Backyard Bash?
I can't wait. It's gonna be a huge, huge event.
Look at Scott Henson, can't even believe he won. Well, from everyone here at the VBW, I'm Mike Ranahan.
I'm the Professor Peter Collins.
And we'll see ya at Backyard Bash.